Hello, I see you're having a little bit of trouble with your triangle and rounding the corners of it, so I'm just going to do a video to help you out a little bit. Let me just adjust my mic. So I'm in Cinema 4D now, but I noticed you said you did your splines in Illustrator, so we're going to jump into Illustrator and create some splines. So first I'll do the cross section of the sides of the triangle, which I guess they're just kind of like this with a little bit of a bevel there or whatever, and let's just combine these and then just give them a little bit of a curve just so it's more realistic. And now we got our cross section. What else we want is our actual triangle itself. So if we just make a triangle here, this will be our triangle, like the main bit. So let's get rid of you, and I'm going to grab this and just curve the edges to, that's about roughly right, isn't it? I'm not going to do it to scale or anything, but so what we'll have is this is our cross section and this as our main triangle. So let me just save that down as splines, and we're going to just save that to the desktop because that's where I dump all my stuff that I'm not going to use for very often, or very long. Let me just drag this into Cinema 4D, do all that jazz, yes, and just get our splines here. So we have our different splines here. And what I'm going to do before I do anything else is, because I'm a bit lazy in Illustrator, I just need to change the handle point of the spline object. So let's go in here, and what was I doing? Modeling, and I just want to snap that there, and just it snaps somewhere on the thing. You know, it's not an exact science. And here's the oops. I press L to just reallocate the point, and somewhere around there will do nicely. Okay, so now that we have our splines created, we can create a sweep object. Just drag those out of there and get rid of that. So we go in here, sweep, and here's our sweep. So we have 1, 2 splines. We're just going to drag them into our sweep, and that's gone a bit mental. So basically the sweep object depends on which spline you put on top and which you put on the bottom. So if I put the triangular spline on the main triangle spline on top of the cross section underneath, it would create like mental results. But if I do it this way around, you'll get your triangle that you want, and then obviously you can kind of feel free to manipulate that at will and change the point, the grab handle point. So feel free to like and subscribe. I try and make as many of these tutorials as I've got time for, but I've been so busy lately. I just haven't had time. So it is nice to help people out, and yeah, awesome. Best of luck with your creative journey, and catch you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.